Hello there, this is the voice of Benny Bengo, your number one speaker. Now today I just want us to talk about something that I've been thinking about after reading this book by Nelson Mandela. This is a biography by Nelson Mandela. And I've just been reading through the pages and I asked myself one question. Last time we talked about the 5 things that entail a dream. Remember, this is the journey of a dreamer. So we talked about the first thing: imagination, action, determination, passion, then now you get to your vision. Now today we're just talking about the hardest part, which is action, because action is the hardest part in every segment of a dream. You know, it's very easy to write, it's very easy to plan, but the part of action requires some certain amount of faith. I'll use the example of a parachute. Every person in life has a parachute, but the problem is that we keep on holding the parachute in a cliff. For a parachute to open, it will take approximately 5 minutes for it to open, and you have to be in a high place of a cliff. So I take these high places, the imagination part. So you've imagined things, you've made plans. The plans are good, the plans are big. So you're in a cliff, you're holding a parachute. The parachute now, it's the dream. But action requires you to jump, because the moment you jump, the parachute will open. But before it opens, there is that time. There is that you'll knock stones, you'll cry, you'll bleed. It will take some time before the parachute can open. Therefore, that is action. In action, there are 3 things. I call them the 3 P's. Number 1 is pain. Pain because at some point your dream has not yet started convincing people to join you. Your dream has not started showing results. Remember, people love results. People love a man who is winning. People love the segment of success. But when you're in your moments, the moments where nobody knows you, nobody's celebrating you, you are an unsung hero, nobody's joining you, it is painful through that process. But always remember that when an egg breaks from inside, life begins. When an egg breaks from outside, life dies. So whatever is happening is that you're breaking from inside. So the first one is pain. Then after pain, there's that perseverance. After pain, there's always the perseverance that now starts coming. Remember, when a woman is in labor and trying to give birth, there's always that pain. There's always that pain. The nurse is trying to tell her, you know what, keep on pushing, keep on pushing. She will push until the child comes out. Now remember that the woman is focusing on the destination, not on the pain. Many people quit in the stage of pain. Why? Because they focus so much on the pain, not focusing on the destination. I'll give you a good example. When I was trying to launch my book, the budget for launching the whole thing was 280,000, and we really wanted to do it, whether we had the money, whether we did not have the money. But I was going around, going in different hotels, looking for a venue, trying to look for a good MC, trying to look for different things, sound systems, someone who can organize the whole event. But for us, I was not focusing on these circumstances. I was focusing on the destination, because they say that circumstances are rulers of the weak, but instruments of the wise. Circumstances are rulers of the weak, but instruments of the wise. For me, circumstances was an instrument. It was not a ruler. Why? Because I was focusing on the destination, not on the pain. Then the second one is perseverance. You'll have to be perseverant. Eliud Kipchoge said that when he was running the 42 kilometers marathon, when he reached 40, the pain was so intense, he felt like stopping. But he kept on running. Why? Because he knew what he wanted. He knew that I have to hit this challenge. I have to take this thing back to my country. So someone needs not to quit. Then the last one now is progress. After pain, perseverance, there's always the progress. The progress will encourage you, but the progress should not make you relax. Actually, progress should propel you. I watched an interview by Dr. Chris Kirubi, and he said that one of the things that has helped him become a very successful guy is that immediately he finishes something, he forgets. So that should be the principle of success. That immediately you finish something, forget about it. Like right now, I've written the first book. I'm on the second book. I've forgotten about the first book. Why? Because the moment you relax, the moment you start feeling better about the past success, then tomorrow you won't have something to be remembered for. David had 3 points of success. Number 1, when he went to the palace to play the harp. But he forgot about that. He went ahead to fight Goliath. But after that, he also became a worshipper. Why? Because success has to be a continuous thing. Success shouldn't come once. An event should not make you think that you're successful. Actually, an event should propel you to be more successful. You should not relax. You should keep on going. You should keep on moving. You should continue being productive. I'll end with a story, a powerful story. 37 years, Nelson Mandela had to go to prison so that he could liberate his people just for one cause. You see, in life sometimes you can be able to sacrifice for things that even we ourselves do not enjoy. But because we want it and because it's a cause that you believe in, we always have to keep going. Martin Luther King said that if you have nothing to live for, you have nothing to die for. Now, one of the things that Nelson said when he left the prison, he said that if he kept the people who had taken him to prison in his heart, then he will not have forgiven himself. He will still be in his own prison. In this journey of chasing dreams, you'll meet many people. Some people won't believe in the dream, others will promise you things, but remember that nobody owes you anything, so forgive people. This journey requires someone who has a light heart, someone who can forgive easily, and someone who can focus on the dream. Remember, this is a big dream. It's bigger than yourself. It's bigger than people. So forget about everything that people will say, opinions and everything. Focus majorly on the dream. This is the voice of Benny. Thank you.